What's going on YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here. Sorry I haven't recorded in ages. I've been busy settling into uni. I'm still not going to be able to get on with my regular segments just yet because I've still got quite a few things I need to sort out. But I went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament yesterday. I placed 6th even though I went 4-1. They have a really stupid policy where they only run 5 rounds when they should have ran a 6th one for the capacity they had there. But oh well. So yeah, ultimately I went 4-1, losing out just basically by getting semi-hand looped game 3 in my first round against windups, and then he then just scrubbed the tournament. So my tiebreakers were awful, and I was the worst person to go X and 1. But either way, I played Geargia's, Karakuri Geargia to be exact. I'm going to go through a deck profile of it. It's basically based on a net deck of Billy Break and Robert Boyagin's build using the Giant Rats. I felt that was the best variant, and I really wanted to test it out. So here's the list I used. I took 3 Ojama, just MVP of the deck, hands down, gives you so much advantage. So good. Then we played triple Geargia Arsenal. Again, one of the best cards to start with, really good cards throughout, great top deck. And coupled with triple Accelerator for your advantage engine, your free Synchro Xyz engine. Then we played 2 Machine Tour Guides, Geargiano Mark II. Definitely one of the best cards in the deck. I loved it throughout the day. Got me into so many different things. I mean, I was only playing 2 3s, but Soul of Silver Mountain is probably the best card I've ever played in a long time. So I'll definitely be squeezing Soul of Silver Mountain into every Earth deck I ever play now. And these cards are absolutely insane. For the Karakuri engine, we play 3 tuners, just 3 tuners in the form of 1 strategist, and 2 watchdog. I was playing a very different build earlier on, but I learned through testing that these are probably the most effective lineup. So yeah. Also, if you can hear like a pipe, water running through a pipe in the background, I don't know where that's coming from, but someone somewhere in this building is using a tap. Then the kind of plot twist of the deck is 2 Giant Rat. The Giant Rats are probably one of the most amazing cards for this deck, simply because it searches for every single monster in the deck except for Veiler and Gauze. Every single monster in this deck you can search through Giant Rat. And when you set this, especially game 2, a lot of people are going to think this is Geargia. And the best thing is, when you set this, people think it's Geargia, so they think Geargia's got 1900. They don't want to crash into that because you can get a free search off of it. So what they're going to do is they're going to go into popular things like Xyz monsters or Synchro monsters to try and kill it, attack into the Giant Rat. The rat goes to the graveyard, and then instead of searching any of your Geargia cards, you search this. You search your Grand Mole, which will usually leave your opponent at a minus depending on what they use to get the Xyz monster out, or the Synchro monster out, or just the big monster from hand. So it's really quite powerful, and it also deals with threats like Thunder King and different things like that. So it's just an awesome card just to deal with so many different things, to help you set up, to help you clear board, and just Grand Mole's a good card. Then we play hand traps in the form of double Veiler and Gauze. They're pretty self-explanatory. I still really like Veiler at the moment. A lot of people don't, but I still really like it. On to the spells. We play 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Storm, 1 Book, 1 Mind Control, because we played lots of tuners, so they're always really valid. I know at one game, I think round 5 of the tournament, I Mind Controlled an opponent's Birdman and went into my Karakuri loop off of their Birdman when I only had 1 machine monster in hand, so it was really great fun with that. 1 limiter removal. I know that a lot of people don't play the limiter removal, but I won games with this card. Some people think it's a bit inconsistent, but I really like it, so I still play it. Double Space, I didn't feel the need for 3. Double Duality, because when you don't have your combo pieces, you really need to get to them fast. And the deck requires a lot of the time for you to wait a turn. You know, if you set the armor, you need to wait. So I felt that Duality was a good card in this deck. And then I played 1 Avarice to recycle my OTK components. Then for the trap lineup, we played triple Compulse. This was a straight net from Billy, but this was absolutely insane. I definitely would be playing this again. This lineup was really powerful throughout the day, especially the amount of Xyz plays that were going on. Then I played double Prison, just because it's Prison and it's amazing. Double Bottomless. These got sided out a lot, but I still really like them, but I don't think Bottomless is as powerful this format, but still a very good card. Then we played Double Warning and the Judgment as the standard lineup. That is the main deck. On to the... let's go with Extra next. Extra is really ragtag and could do with a lot of work, but yeah. I played 1 Catastor, 1 Barkion, 1 Orient. This Scrap Arcfiend should be a Black Rose, but I've changed it since to an Arcfiend. Double Shogun, double Steel Shogun, 1 Stardust. If you have any advice on this extra deck, please let me know, because I'm not sure how I feel about this. That's the Synchros. Then we played 1 Soul of Silver Mountain and 1 Zen Mains for the 3s. Silver Mountain because under Gozen Match is really powerful, and just because it's an amazing card. And Zen Mains because you've got to have the option to stall for a while, and I prefer Zen Mains over any other 3. Then for the 4s we play 1 Utopia because it's good, 1 Pearl because it's an Earth and you can use it under Gozen Match. Gozen Match being one of the best side deck cards I used throughout the day. And then I played double Gigant X, probably the best card I played throughout the entire event. Even under Skill Drain, this card was insane simply because of its 23 beatdown power, and certain decks just couldn't get around that. So, I mean, even a Skill Drained Gear Gigant is still incredibly powerful, and the fact that when it dies it can get you into certain things, just probably the most amazing card in the world. And Gods Tokens, yeah. Someone was really impressed by this. I don't know why, but just really, really loved my ICS token. Then on to the side deck. Again, the side deck is tailored to my locals meta, so side decks will vary. I played double Cyber Dragon for other machine matchups, or just countering my opponent's Cyber Dragons, crazy things like that. Just a really good card throughout the day. I'd definitely keep playing it. And the fact that you can just go into your own Chimera Tech, offer your own monsters with this if you need a game shot or need to kill a big monster. So, then we played double Maxi. I didn't want to main them, but I played against 2 wind-up matchups throughout the day, so they were definitely really good to side in. 1 Kaiku and 1 Crow to deal with any matchups that relied on the graveyard. I didn't play against any Dark Worlds, which I thought I would, but I played against Dragunity, and this really helped me when he played his first Ducks to get his Phalanx. I managed to Crow it straight off, so that was fun. That's the monsters from the side. Spell-wise, I played double Fissure. I didn't feel the need for 3 because I was playing certain other cards. And the 3rd MST. Then for the traps, I played 1 Soul Drain because Soul Drain is really good against Dark World, and I was told there'd be a lot of Dark World and a lot of Chaos decks there, so I felt that'd be handy. The 1 Dust Tornado to give me 4th back row removal. And then triple Gozen Match, because Gozen Match is so damn powerful at the moment, especially in decks like this. Gozen Match just kills wind-ups, kills Samurai, kills so many different decks. And it was definitely MVP throughout the event, because I dropped this against so many different decks. And I even used this to counter certain decks that would side into Cyber Dragon, because under this, they can't make Chimera Tech with Cyber Dragon. So this is definitely a massive killer for like everything. So Gozen Match in triple for any deck that's one type for this format, in my opinion. And then the last card in my side was Chimera Tech, because I needed as much room as I could get in my extra deck. So Chimera Tech had to go in the side, so everyone knew when it was going in. But oh well, that's it was fine. It was fine. So yeah, guys, this has been my Karakuri Geargia deck profile. I hope you've enjoyed. Well, deck profile / tournament diary. I hope you've enjoyed. There will be my pairings in the box below, in the description below. I'm afraid I didn't manage to record any of my duels because they were over, I don't know the word, but over capacity. Yeah, over capacity in the tournament room. So I had nowhere I could put my tripod, so I could not record any of my games. So that was a waste of time. I do have some Vanguard coming up for those of you guys who like Vanguard. But otherwise, stay tuned for more content within like next week, because I'm still settling down up here. But yeah, if you're looking for more content, stay tuned. I will get back on it as soon as I can. And otherwise, it's been Jamie the Kid 00 with another tournament diary. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.